Peace. What's goody? On this Sunday, October 6th, making today's math equality. Equality is to be equal in all forms of knowledge. Peace, King Lee. Dottie's missing gate. What's good? One Truth. Yes, sir. We in here. I know you like, it's a Monday. What's going on? Yes, it's a Monday. We here. Come on in. Make sure you click that like button upon entering. Mr. Bay don't play in the house. I see you. Yeah. Real Rod, what's good? Urge. All right, we about to bring my brothers up here. We're gonna go over their joint. I see them go. All right. Peace. How you be on this glorious day? My name is Lord Jamar. Hang on, I feel like I hear the air going on. Let me just turn that off from my phone. Right here. Let's see, off. Boom. What's good, people? Oh, Jeff. He said, peace, LJ from Kenya. I remember you from last show. Shout out my people from Kenya in the motherfucking house. You heard? All right, Ellie Green. I understand you still at work. Do your thing, bro. Listen. Oh, I already said what today's math is. Today's math is equality. Today's math is equality. Equality is to deal equal in all forms of knowledge. I'm about to deal in equality by, making understanding understood, okay, by my brothers from VA, named the Spooks. My brother Ambassador Rick and Grunge Gallardo. Drew Ford was good. I see you. Everybody make sure you click that like button, click that share button, let people know that we are live right now. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell and click all so that you'll be notified every time we do our damn thing. All right, listen, without no further ado, I'm going to bring my brothers, who you may or may not know. I don't know. We're going to find out. If you don't know them, you're going to know them today. You about to find out. So yeah, with no further ado, let me bring my brother Ambassador Rick and Grunge Gallardo, collectively known as the Spooks.
Peace.
What up? Peace.
Peace, brother.
What's good, my brodies?
Man, you already know, man.
What going?
You know.
Feeling wonderful.
All right. Well, welcome to the God Pod. First of all.
Oh man, happy to be here.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Honored to be here.
you know, we've been rocking with each other for a little minute. Y'all been on my radar for a little second.
For sure.
Originally, you were on my radar. Well, hang on a second. Shout out Heck Nine. Peace, Heck Nine. He said, peace, God, peace to the fam. Peace to you, my brother.
Peace.
For your
Peace.
add on. I always appreciate you, Heck. Yes, sir. So anyway, yeah, I'm not even sure how you first got on my radar. At that time, you guys were in a group. You were going by Opioid Era.
Yeah.
It was a three-man group.
Three man.
Right, you were in a 3-man group. Shout out to your brother King. What was his name?
King Kong gotcha.
King Kong gotcha. That's right. King Kong gotcha. Shout out to him. Yeah, for whatever reasons, y'all, stopped doing that and started going in this direction. Now, I must say your former music seemed a little more street drug driven type of music. Not to say that you were glorifying it, but I feel like it was just definitely more down that path. And it seems like your music has taken a change as y'all have changed your names to the Spooks and all of that. So just tell me a little bit about your past and what led to all of what I just prefaced.
Well, the Opioid Era, we really was, like you say, we were a 3-man group, and our intention was really just to paint the picture of the epidemic in musical form. You know what I'm saying? So, and try and cover it from as many aspects as possible. So we covered it, of course, from the street aspect, but also covered it from the aspect of the users, covered it from the aspect of the pharmaceutical company. So it was just a dark thing that we was doing as far as the Opioid Era as a collective. And then we put out like 10 projects. The last project we did with Knots, and it just became time, man. Like, it's time to do something else, man.
Yeah, it ran its course. We put out a lot of, like he said, a lot of good music, under that banner. We served the fans that were tapped in, man, and we touched on the epidemic in the way that we felt like we should. It was journalistic, you know what I mean? We put out some dope music and made some awareness. So, but we got to a point where we wanted to say a little more, and we felt like, being that lane was so specific, we couldn't necessarily do that in that lane. So, the opportunity presented itself because, our other group mate wanted to do some other things as well. So, it was like, it was a perfect time for us to do what me and Grunge already wanted to do anyway, was do some music in this direction. So,
Now, do you think, honestly, being around the God Lord Jamar, like, I ain't going no, for real. Like, do you feel like, when you playing like that drug music and you like, damn, we playing this for the God, like, the type of shit that we make, like, you know what I mean? And if that conscious shit is inside you, don't you feel like, damn, I kind of want them to hear me on this type of shit because I'm about that too. Like, everybody's not one dimensional. You understand what I'm saying? Or two dimensional. We have many different facets and aspects to us.
Yes.
So I could always appreciate the street shit, but then I appreciate the conscious street shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
like,
balance.
Right. And it feels like that's, maybe it's coincidence, but before Lord Jamar,
everything is intentional, man.
Jamar, y'all the spooks that sat by as a speaker, guys.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, like, I'm just saying.
Absolutely. True indeed.
You ain't saying nothing wrong.
Nah, true indeed.
You ain't said nothing wrong.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense. You know what I mean?
And when y'all doing it now, though, it doesn't feel like, it feels like this is what y'all really wanted to be doing. Like, you know what I mean? But for whatever reasons, a lot of times the market doesn't allow you to do certain shit. Like
It's crazy that you say that because the title itself, like it's a play on the Tom Greenlee book, but it really was because
which is
we
the
got
spook
so
that's
much
outside the
attention.
door for those that don't know.
Say that again.
I said for those that don't know, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's referring to the spook that sat by the door.
Right. So it was a situation where it was, we were gathering a lot of attention with that content and with that direction. You know what I'm saying? And so this was more like, okay, we got it's almost like a bait and switch. We got them hooked. Now let's go ahead and since they know what it is, let's go ahead and give them, you know what I mean? And those that don't know, this gonna be their introduction, you know what I mean? So, I mean, we all fall in line to the street music always we caught your attention. Like it grabs everybody. It's street music. We all have a tie to that. You know what I mean? So, but it was time, you know what I'm saying? It was like I said, we did 10 projects.
So much more, man. Just so much more, man, that we wasn't, the box kept us away from touching on, you know what I mean? So we wanted to get out of that box, man.
Now, hang on. Tamisha Godfrey. Hey, Tamisha. She said, what in the Al Jolson is going on with the name The Spooks? Could you explain to her? I mean, she's just coming in. So could you explain to her what The Spooks means? Because for some people, you fucking spook. That's a negative.
Sure. Absolutely.
That's a negative connotation from white people.
Yeah.
So why would you name yourselves The Spooks?
Well, like you said, it's a play on the spook who sat by the door. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody's familiar with that book or that movie, it was written about a CIA guy who, he was like the guy that they let in on all their secrets. You know what I'm saying? They told him everything. They taught him everything. And then he came back to Chicago, came back to the hood, and told all the secrets to the hood, and they went to war.
Revolutionary with it.
Revolutionary with it. So
he took the information that he learned from the CIA and all of that and brought it to the hood and trained revolutionaries with that information that he sat by the door. So
and we sat by the speaker and got the information from our predecessors like yourself, Brand Nubian, the X-Clans, all of the brothers that gave information during the era when we was growing up. And just good hip hop in general. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of artists aren't really, displaying these days. So we sat by the speaker, we absorbed all of that. It lives in us. We entered the game under the guise of street rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of like what you said the market is calling for. So, y'all got familiar with us. We showed you we could do that too. We come from that, but we also come from this real hip hop and this information. You know what I'm saying? So now that y'all paying attention, here we go. No pun intended, shout out Dead Prez, salute the stick. He on the album. But the Dead Prez video, I remember I think that was hip hop video where it starts off with the girl walking, she got like a fatty. And it says like, now that we got your attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, for all the brothers that's attracted to street rap, we got y'all attention. Now we about to give y'all some information, man. So it's kind of almost like a reverse, you know what I mean?
Well,
but that's the concept. That's the concept of the Spooks in a nutshell, man. Salute and appreciate you for tapping in.
All right. Well, listen, man. This album, I have some production on it. First of all, shout out to Funk Star. I see he's in the chat right now.
Shout out
to Funk. Before we start playing some joints, I'm one of the producers on the album. Funk Star is one of the producers on the album. Can you tell us just about the producers that you have on the album, the various producers that you have on here? Because I'm the executive producer. That means I'm the overall big homie. That's
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But I didn't produce every song. You know what I mean?
No.
But I gave the thumbs up to them all. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, who are the producers on here?
Well, go ahead, Grant. You got that.
Oh, I mean, it's Lord Jamar, Funk Star, and UCAT. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 producers. We
Okay.
split it. It's just 3. Y'all 3 guys put the whole thing down. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Precise.
you know,
No, Big Scuba, we about to play the joints right now. We just build it right now, but we're about to let the music speak for itself. We're gonna get into this first joint. Probably one of my favorites. It definitely pulled me in. Not because I'm on it, but
it's definitely one of my favorite Lord Jamar verses in the last decade.
And the hook and all of that just pulled the motherfucker in. So yeah, this joint is called Middle Ages. And who produced this right here?
That's Funk Star right there.
That's Funk Star.
My boy Funk. Got real funky on this right here. All right, so yo, listen, we're all gonna review this. Everybody, y'all give your thoughts. What do y'all think? We playing the joint right now. This is the first joint, Middle Ages, off the Spooks new album, The Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker. Here we go. Everybody confirm that you can hear it and all that.
I'm trying to find my way through the darkness, I'm trying to find my way. Told me I should wake up sometime and watch the sunrise. I said it can't be much more than when the sun sets. She said, when it rises like a baby being born. I said, but when it sets, it's still a beautiful death. Random. We gotta learn to forgive our parents. Cause trust one day we're gonna need our kids to forgive us. Respect for all. But I be lying saying I don't see color. Even these beats talk to me in hues. This is a midnight blue. I see the world different than I do. But that's okay, cause you ain't gotta walk in my shoes. Health is wealth, love is currency. Until you have it, you'll truly never know
luxury.
People spend life feeding their insecurities. I was no different. I spent my rhymes reinforcing that I was that nigga. Wonder did my subconscious believe me or did I fake the feeling? But either way, now I'm in my middle ages. I'm trying to find my way.
That's Grunge Gallardo, y'all.
Through the darkness.
Yeah.
Through the darkness. I'm trying to find my way.
Let me know in the chat, in the comments, what y'all feeling.
Through the darkness, I'm trying to find my way. Attention seekers get annoyed when they get ignored. Creatives get productive before they get bored. Some guys define their whole life by the pack. I can't do that. My story won't be reduced to what I did in the trap. Nah, I read more books than Cat Williams while y'all was chilling. Simultaneously catching vibes and you be illin'. Ever handed some young people wisdom, I know the feeling of being a hero, cause I gave wise words to feelings. All willing, know nothing, just learning, just living, trying not to take much, just give it. Being of service even to those we consider worthless, hoping my words can give the powerless purpose. I wind up being my own therapist, from needing to quench my soul's thirst with nourishment. Encouragement came in a form abnormal. Now I'm able to stay calm while the storm passes on. My way.
Okay.
Through the darkness. Through the darkness. I'm trying to find my way. Yeah. Spooks. Through the darkness.
Lord Jamar.
Through the darkness. Yeah. I'm
walking with my arms outstretched, fingertips searching for information.
But here some young people
that are moving in the right direction. Upon inspection, you can see my scars. But for now, I stumble through the dark. I stay humble and I do my part. Blocks in my path, I just laugh. Never take it to the heart. Looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. Didn't want me to do right. Try to send me a bundle so I can hit a wall and that'll be all. If the blind leads the blind, then we all gonna fall right off the edge. We won't know the ledge. Follow that path, all we'll know is death. So I heighten all my other senses to compensate for the senseless and operate with a vengeance against those keeping us in the pitch black. I'm still gonna get back.
Trying to find my way.
Fucking right.
through the darkness.
Yeah.
Through the darkness. I'm trying to find my way. Through the darkness. Through the darkness. I'm trying to find my way.
Okay. Whoo, that was called Middle Ages.
Salute. Everybody tapping in.
By the Spooks.
How y'all?
Yeah, you slid on that joint, Lord.
Yeah,
you slid on that.
Thank
Word
you.
up.
Y'all made me feel like sliding on it. You heard?
Word up.
King Lee said, "Peace, God. This ish is nice. Loving it. We need this in the atmosphere." Yes, we do.
Okay. Shout out King Lee.
Ooh.
Salute, King Lee.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna just keep moving on. We're gonna let the music speak for itself. The next joint, these are those words. Would anybody like to speak on, you know, what brought this song about? Also, who produced this joint right here?
Well, produced by UCAT.
Yeah, that's UCAT. You know, UCAT did that joint. He sent the beat, man. You know,
did it already have all those words shit on it?
Nah. We had the beat. We knew we loved the beat. Me and Grunge, you know, we was going back and forth like, yo, this joint crazy. We didn't know exactly what to do with it. And then one night I was just in the crib. Had we laid the verses?
Nah, you hit me like, yo, I got something. I got the idea.
Yeah. I was just in the crib listening to beats and just listening to acapellas, man. I do that sometimes. I go back, I listen to, you know, old acapellas so I can just hear every word of the rhymes of, you know what I'm saying, of some of my favorites, and just hear like the passion in their voice and the textures and shit. So I was listening to Chuck D and acapellas. Then I went into some BDP shit. And just the contrast of me hearing the beat and then hearing the texture of his voice saying that, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. That's it right there. So, you know, it kind of just was self-explanatory from there. You know what I mean? We got the idea, you know, I let him hear it. He pulled it up and he got the concept, and we just, you know, went in with the verses, got our man DJ INC to come in and do the cuts. And he did his thing on that. So, you know, it turned out the way it is, man. It's one of my favorite joints, actually.
Somebody just said, where you guys from?
757, man. Virginia,
757. Yep.
Okay. Virginia Beach.
Specifically. You know.
All right, so check it out.
I'm from Hampton. You know what I mean? I gotta put that out there, man. Shout out to my guys on the others, across the water boys, man. You know what I'm saying?
They have to. All right, so this is these are those words. Let's get into
time and time again as I pick up the pen, as my thoughts submerge, these are those words. Time again as I pick up the pen, as my thoughts submerge, these are those words.
I catch that.
Time again as I pick up the pen,
Come on.
as my thoughts submerge, these are those
I
words.
used to write rhymes with so much arrogance. I just wanted to be better than niggas. That's embedded in niggas, encoded in your DNA, embroidered like a letterman, nigga. I'm just trying to undo so much damage, my nigga. Every rhyme is like a horoscope. That just mean they come from the stars' alignment. I'm not really as bright as this. I'm a regular nigga for real. Don't let your eyes deceive you. Don't let your ears tell you something like it's God that's speaking. I'm just a man trying to find my way, sharing my thoughts. If these words help, then he seem fit for our paths to cross. Listen, these are those words. This is that tape that gives y'all that feeling. Give us this day.
Time and time again as I pick up the pen, as my thoughts submerge, these are those words.
Daddy Spooks, thank you.
He
said, I'm not familiar with the Spooks. The LJ described a dead friend.
Like my last round was I gotta redeem myself or get whacked. Or like I just passed out and seen all black. And I gotta kick something hard for God to bring me back. Hit like I never left, I breathe clever breath. High stakes poker face, I seem never stressed. But it plagues all of us at one time or another. Python on my feet, but I won't snake my brother. And I am a mongoose in the face of a rattler. So I can smell the telltale signs of a tattler. I can sell a self-help guide to these rappers about standing on integrity and the determining factors. You ain't gotta be an activist or throw up a black fist. Just don't be a slave to those who own your masters. This media manipulation, propaganda's at play. This might save your life tomorrow. Hope you heard it today.
Time and time again, as I pick up the pen. These are those words. Time and time again, as I pick up the pen. As my thoughts submerge. These are those words. Time and time again, as I pick up the pen. As my thoughts submerge. These are those words. Time and time again, as I pick up the pen. As my thoughts submerge. These are those words.
Yeah. Like I said, a boy said, I'm not fully familiar with the Spooks, but LJ discovered Dead Prez and Stove God Cooks. His track record speaks volumes. You
Come on, man.
With this joint right here.
Come on, Lord. They gotta understand that, man. They gotta understand that. You know what I mean?
They soon will. They soon will. My man Jeff, Jeff, he's in Kenya, and he said, damn, them boys nice. What time is it over there in Kenya, matter of fact?
Salute to Kenya.
Yeah.
Sound like real hip-hop to me, too.
Real hip-hop to me. Y'all bring me back to North Faces. Tim's, Blunts, and Rap City, the basement.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, let's keep it going. Let's keep this shit going, man. I think. And wait, and you said who did that?
You can't did that joint. You can't did that joint.
Okay. Yeah. Adjust Your Eyes is the next joint. Who produced?
That's also produced by UCat.
UCat. Okay, UCat. Catting it right now. Let's get it.
Word up.
If you're just joining us, we got the Spook from VA. The album is called The Spooks That Sat by the Speaker. Yeah, now you get it. Let's go.
Even when I close my eyes, I see the light. Even when our souls get tired, we gotta fight. Even when the odds is stacked, we gotta think and never lose focus. A lot happens in a blink. Gotta adjust your eyes. Keep them all sides, process it real fast. We don't got a lot of time. Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen and observe.
Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen and observe.
Man, pull the front of your Pooh Shiesty down like Gregory Porter and smile. It's like you ain't been happy in a while. Come on now, it ain't no ops or cops around. I can tell you the synopsis now. Let's just chill and have a good bill. If I could get you out the hood, you be in the hood still. You see, the brain is the container of the mind. It seems like yours is full of anger all the time. Couple that with you having to bang all the time. You putting yourself in danger of doing time. And see, time is artificial. That's how they get you. It's about having somewhere to sit you, so you can't stand. And now your word ain't worth a damn. You in the 6x8, how can you expand? Your wings and things. Love to put chains on us kings. I used to tell my nephew the same thing all the time. He didn't listen, now he call all the time. So I can give him jewels on a monitored line. It's crazy all the things that you cherish when the pain gets hard and you can't bear it. Even when I close my eyes, I see the light. Even when our souls get tired, we gotta fight. Even when I stack, we gotta think and never lose focus. A lot happens
in a blink.
It's see from all sides, process it real fast. We don't got
a lot of time.
Look, listen.
Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen and observe.
Even when I close my eyes, I see the light. Even when our souls get tired, we gotta fight. Even when the odds is stacked, we gotta think and never lose focus. A lot happens in the blink. Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen, and observe.
Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen, and observe. Gotta adjust your eyes and look at those close to you. See what they see. It's like a mirror they hold for you. When I pen mine, I don't be thinking about the cadence. I got too much to say. They be worried how I say it. Dre say he ain't got nothing to say at 48. Please adjust your eyes, bring them down from outer space. We need our critical thinkers down here painting. Hope said the same thing. I'm like, what these niggas drinking? Please adjust your eyes. You in tune with your Christ. We need you in tune with what's going on outside. The world's at war. See the face paint and see the similarities between all the soldiers and the clowns. They fucking up the culture that made you great. Now the only thing that it produces is major hate. Death in a major way. It's done lost all its yin to the yang. There's no balance. Adjust your eyes.
Even when I close my eyes, I see the light. Even when our souls get tired, we gotta fight. Even when the odds is stacked, we gotta think. And never lose focus, a lot happens in the blink. Gotta adjust your eyes, let's keep them all sides. Process it real fast, we don't got a lot of time. Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen, and observe.
Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen, and observe.
Even when I close my eyes, I see the light. Even when our souls get tired, we gotta fight. Even when the odds is stacked, we gotta think. And never lose focus, a lot happens in the blink. Gotta adjust your eyes.
Look, listen, and observe.
Yo,
Gosh, yo.
email me. That shit is dope. Email me the cover art. I like Mr. Bay said, he said it better be some crazy cover art and real talk I can hang with in the booth. We could have a time. All I feel is cipher with y'all's vibe.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
That's
Shout
what's
out
up,
Mr.
man.
Bay Don't Play.
With the Guru sample 100. Yeah, email me the cover art real quick. Or is it inside of the
It's in there. It's in there, matter of fact. Yep.
In the folder. Yeah.
in the folder? Where is it? Hang on. I don't see it.
You said you don't see it?
Oh, I think I do see it now. Hang on a second. Okay. Open with what? Something else. Okay, that's it. Give me a second. I'm just trying to. How do I download this bitch? There we go.
Okay.
Download. Got it. Boom, boom. Oh, now I wonder if I share this, is it going to stop me from playing the. All right, well, I'm going to just. Oh, yeah, I could present that over here again. Okay.
Shout out to Louisville. Gotta adjust your eyes.
Shout out to everybody still looking for real dope hip hop, man. All the people that still appreciate it, man. Shout out to all of y'all.
Facto. Okay, let me see something. Image file. Desktop. There we go. Bong. And there's the cover art, y'all. All right. I'm gonna just let that stay up there right now. Is that the Olympics dude on the cover? Yeah, it's two of them. That was that Black Power. I remember that shit.
Yeah, man. It's layers of shit that shaped and help shape and mold the culture, man, that we love, man. All of those are like glimpses of things that are all part of this thing, man.
All right. So, hang on. Okay, the next song would be "No Man's Safe," correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
"No Man's Safe" featuring Stick of Dead Prez. Oh, now this is where the lineage really fucking, traces itself. So "No Man's Safe" was produced by Iman, yours truly. And y'all was like, it'd be dope if we can get Stick. You know what I mean? From Dead Prez. I said, say less. Let me hit the brother up. I'm gonna play him the song. If he's fucking with it, you know what I mean? He'll probably get on it. And so here we are.
Apparently he was fucking with it.
Apparently he was fucking with it because he got on it. So
absolutely.
Gentlemen, this
Salute
joint
Stick,
No
man.
Man's Safe, produced by myself, featuring Stick of Dead Prez. Let's go.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe.
View Palestine as the birth of a nation in real time. This had to be what the natives felt like. The world couldn't watch it then, but the stories travel far. Nowadays, it's front row seats to the Gaza call. Like 13 colonies that have been here before. We seen you come to a land inhabited. Change the name and call yourself establishing when really you savaging, pillaging. Raping villages, travel the world villages, stealing identities. With all the white folks who call themselves Indians. I told you we've seen this before. They thugging in this bitch, colonialism and colonizations, and cousins in this bitch.
There's a war going on outside. No man
My Haitian brother Jack spoke to me from the grave, told me, Bass, my people refuse to be slaves. Told me back in the days, the souls ain't just a game. They babies a revolution just trying to get paid on American soil. Till the new revolution comes to a boil when we make all of their foul plans spoil. I talk to the future, felt like history lessons. It's right before my eyes, I see it all manifesting. They extracting all the iridium, putting lithium packs in their backs, but trying to get rid of them. That won't get you invited to the cookout. We'll get you barbecued and he'll let all the crooks out. Coming to burn your croissants like the return to Tucson. Cause on this land that we fought, they trying to build resorts. And the French had the nerve to take our people to court for back payments. How we pay a defeated slave owners reparations for lost wages is outrageous. So against the machine we raging. It's been all hell since they assassinated Jovenel. How it pans out only time will tell. Just know that there'll be no adherence to foreign interference. And we gon' bring the noise to their hearers. Sock passe, Navule. Rest in peace, Jack the Least.
There's a war going on outside. There's a war going on outside. There's a war going on outside. There's a war going on outside.
Crazy, man.
They say data is the new dope game, cause the gram hit the brain like a gram of cocaine. We digital dope fiends, bending the screens of syringes. People do anything for attention. Smart tech, stupid is trending. We obsessed with frivolous spending. Ice slave chains with the goofiest emblems. Slow down was the jam, brand Nubian wisdom. Not a koofies replaced with man person. The game is not a service. That's why when the real ones speak, they get nervous. The purpose of life is to build and be of service. But when clowns roll, the kingdom is a circus. Power is the goal. The bag is not a Birkin. The works of a man is how you see God in person. Nobody escapes. We all carry the burden. Real Call of Duty, not the VR version.
Hey,
Spooks, No Man's Safe.
Yes, sir.
Stick from Dead Prez.
Yes, sir.
Jamar.
come on,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Let's go.
Hey, look, man. I'ma just say this, Jamar. We know you. You our brother. but that shit is surreal. You know, I don't want to speed past that, man. As a hip hop fan, to have a crazy joint on our album produced by you with Stickman on it,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. So I just want to say, you know, that's a golden moment for me, man.
Well,
You know
I'm
what I mean?
happy I could help bring that to fruition. You
Sure.
heard?
Absolutely, man.
Much thanks.
Hey,
Much thanks.
another thing, shout out my man Short Story, man. Wonderful, wonderful artist here from Virginia that did the artwork on the album. He actually, is our in-house art director. But yeah, shout out Short Story, man. Phenomenal guy. Check him out on Instagram. You might want to cop some of his work, man. He's gonna be something special one day. You're gonna wish you had. Trust me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Do we need to play the skit too, or we just go to the songs? What do we
To
do?
get to the record, man. Just give them the food. You know, when they tap in, when they take their
Right,
ride,
they can take the ride.
Yeah. All right. So next joint is Welcome to America. Produced by
UCAT.
Again. All right. Let's get it, y'all. Welcome to America. If you just joining us, we with the Spooks. They from VA. This is an album executive produced by myself. The name of the album is called The Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker. So if you're thinking coming in here, the Spooks, what kind of coonish name is that? Nah, this is some revolutionary conscious shit. You just got to do the knowledge. See, a lot of times, peace, Teacher Maria. I see you, Queen. You got to do the knowledge, man. The motherfuckers so used to talking, and they see some shit, just want to say some shit. Shh. Shut your fucking mouth for a sec, dude. Knowledge is to look, listen, and observe.
Yes.
All you need to do right now is do the knowledge before you do the wisdom. But people is coming up in here, seeing their name, didn't do the knowledge to what it was about, and just assuming. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. Let's get to it. Welcome to America, y'all, and welcome to knowledge, guys.
Gun control means using both hands in my land.
Welcome to America. Home of the teenage shooters. Welcome to America.
We don't care if there's a group called the Spooks. They just got jacked for their name. How about that?
Welcome to America. But at least you know the guns included. You was born with inalienable rights to survive. They try to take that right from you when convicted of crimes. That's with any felony, it don't matter the size. Couple dimes of weed on him, now he can't get a pistol. Go ahead, squeeze on him. And if you keep him with him, now he's illegal. So police got an excuse when they execute. Rather be judged by 12 or carried by 6. Keep revolvers on the ankle, carry extra clips. It's getting real in the battlefield. I stay away from protest, that ain't my algorithm. We buying up everything, then built up a cachet. Green beams everywhere, get you cleaned up like Cascade. It's about self-preservation and protection of the women and children of our nation. They say they only fear more than a black man with a gun. It's a black man with a book, and I got plenty of books. So what America? U.S. nation, home of the teenage shooters. Welcome to America, the U.S. nation. They poison us with the food. Yeah, welcome to America, the U.S. nation. It's only you protecting you. Yeah, welcome to America, the U.S. But at least you know the guns included. I was born on the same day as Horace Smith and bred to stand on business like Paris Smith. My lady and I both got it on us, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. If shit get too twisted, might have to twist your shit. As the day darker, the doom gets near. Humans will turn savage if the food gets scarce. Let's hope it never happens. But you must be prepared to pull your strap and do way more than just bust the air. Lord Jamar make me want to spend more time at the range, so my shot can be as sharp as my mind with the aim. I mean crystal with the pistol, surgical with the shotty, super shorty. Can't even tell I got it on my body. Ain't trying to hurt no innocent people, just hold my fam down. No wasting, I'll treat each shot like it's my last round. In these times of uncertainty, try not to get killed in the red, white, or blue steel. Welcome to America, U.S. nation. Home of the teenage shooters, welcome to America. The U.S. nation. They poison us with the food. Yeah, welcome to America. The U.S. nation. It's only you protecting you. Yeah, welcome to America. The U.S. But at least you know the guns included.
I want with my gun. I love it like my first son.
Word.
Welcome.
Word. Hey, yeah. For the person that asked, yes, this is a Bandcamp only release. It is not on any streaming platforms as of now.
So
You know,
stop
we keeping it away from the bloodsuckers.
and all that other shit right there. This is
Yeah.
direct to consumer shit. These people
Yeah.
like rip motherfuckers off and give you pennies, you know, half of pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, let's start
Yeah.
supporting our, especially our independent artists, going directly to the artists, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you really fucking with them, go
Absolutely.
fuck with them where they at. You heard?
And for the record, too, this is a self-titled album. So our name isn't just the Spooks. Our name is the Spooks who sat by the speaker. So whatever mention of whatever other group, salute to them. But our name is the Spooks who sat by the speaker.
We just say the Spooks to keep it short for everybody.
To keep it short. You know, Spooks for short. Yeah.
So now that that's been clarified, all you Poindexters who like, hang on a second. I Googled it, and there's already a group named the Spooks. Why are you not calling yourself the Spooks? Like,
absolutely.
Okay, relax.
There you go.
Buddy.
There you go.
There was one dude in the chat. But hang on. There's already a guy named the Spooks.
Yeah.
At least that's how I heard it in my mind.
Yeah, that's how I heard it too.
I don't know. Hold on. All right. Somebody said, yes, I remember them. Spelled different though. Yes. And it got the Z on it. All right. With the two speakers. And it got, the everything about it is dope. The logo is dope. You're fucking now. What are these lovely hats that we have on right here?
Oh man.
These shit feel nice and fucking, what is that? Velvet? What is that? Like
Sway, you got the Sway snapbacks. Snapbacks.
Fucking what's going on here?
Yeah, man. Detailing, man. You know,
with the
available on Bandcamp, man. Direct to consumer, man. Tap in.
Right. We'll get up with you, Teacher Maria. Don't worry. Thank you. We'll see you soon. We appreciate you always. We know that you're overseas and all of that. She said, I'd love to stay, but I'm tired. I'll catch you. Like, good night.
Appreciate you, miss.
It's
tap into the album in your own time.
Pardon me. It's only 6:10.
Logo in the back. You know what I mean? Smooth to the touch.
Somebody never heard of Bandcamp. All right, Google it. You'll find it. But thank you, Teacher Maria. We appreciate you. Okay. So you say we can get the hats on Bandcamp as well.
Hats on Bandcamp as well, yeah. They over there.
Absolutely. All right. Let's continue. This next joint, I think this might be a fan favorite. A lot of people seem to like this joint right here. This joint is called Brand New Beings. Who produced this?
That's funk.
I knew it was funk. I felt this felt very funkish to me. I had a feeling that Funk produced this. Shout out to my man Funk. Another. So he's from VA, and your other man, he's from VA as well. The other producer.
Yeah.
So I'm the only one that's not from VA.
You put that city sauce on us. You know what I mean? You put that city sauce on us.
All right, so check it out. This one's called Brand New Beings, produced by my man Funk Star. Let's get it.
Ambassador, one of the great grandmasters of this. Rappers get pissed when I'm flowing like a captain, a big growing skin glowing like I'm fresh back from Except I wasn't shipped here by colonial capturers. My dollar sign activists practice being croons out with crypto righteous teachers. Building on a zone, birth certificate say Brooklyn, but I'm from my mama womb in the hood. Screaming anti-violence and make the violence bloom. Pop's not a fool, but I dropped out of school. Still got more necessary knowledge than some college fools. But did go back for a couple of semesters. Stopped again when I learned how to be an investor. Day trader trying to outsmart the slave traders. Old Faith fainted when he found out what the play paid us. Passing jewels like hot potato. Then turn on Kane, smooth operator. Much blessings, holler later.
Who told niggas they was carrying the torch? When we come through at Olympic levels and scorch, verbal gymnastics. I didn't play sports after my cousin did the De La Soul answer machine recording. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through. I'm not the type of brother that just sleep around. Cause now I said that's the cousin of death, so I beat it down and I'm leaving out. Might let her stay tonight if it's a threesome, but that's still gonna be an up all night freak show. My city's waterfront property, so we know you don't bring sand to the beach, but you bring it home. Told myself no more ego, don't waste your words. Turn right back around and did it in this verse. Please forgive me, y'all. I'm just a mere mortal. Plus all these words come through the portal.
You remind me of something.
Oh, really?
The portal.
A queen.
Look, baby, all you got to do is give me my bread. You don't have to talk in the trash.
No, really.
The portal.
What kind of queen?
A queen from Dahomey.
Dahomey? Dahomey.
Dahomey was a great nation in that.
Okay.
No, really.
Salute to everybody tapping in.
With a picture of you look just like her. I'll give you the book.
Well, y'all liking that, huh? Y'all fucking with that, huh?
No, you two could be twins, except that she wore a hair different.
Huh.
It's kind of like natural, you know, the way it grew. You look good like that.
Look, honey, if you a hairdresser, maybe I can get you a boy.
No. You do.
Good. Then why don't you just be a trick and stop talking all that shit about queens and kinky hair?
Okay. Listen, can I get you another drink?
Yes.
A1 Drizzy, it's all good. You never late. You always at Godspeed. What song we on? Shit, that was song number 7. So you see,
Life Desire.
Yeah.
Now we getting into Life's Desire.
Yes, sir.
Produced by the Lord.
Oh, I produced this one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's that say? Uncle Ray?
Uncle Ray featuring Uncle Ray.
Featuring Uncle Ray. Okay.
Yep.
This one's called Life's Desire, produced by Lord Jamar. Let's get it, y'all. If you're just joining us, A1 Drizzy, since you're just getting here, we here with my brothers, the Spooks. They from VA, Virginia Beach, and Hampton. Okay.
757.
And the Spooks actually is short for their full name, which is the Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker. So this album is also a self-titled album with by the same name. Okay. The Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker is the album we're listening to by the group, The Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker. All right. Executive produced by myself. And yes, we got Funk Star as a producer. Damn, tell me the other brother's name again.
UCAT.
I gotta say it like 10 times to remember the shit. UCAT. And myself. We the 3 producers that handled the load on this motherfucker. We got features from Stickman, from Dead Prez. You missed that one. You know, you can hear it on the rewind. That's what's so great about being able to play these lives over.
Yeah.
Anyway, with no further ado, let's get into Life Desire featuring Uncle Ray. Let's go.
I'm the type to keep my sneakers fresh, melt your speaker mesh. Talk to the young guards and help them be their best. Teach Dubs how to fly, help them flee their nest. Hopefully, the next move they make be they flex like self-care on they B-Day. Matching PJ sets with their girls, many pennies and massages relieve they stress. We'll end up cutting like Jazzy Jeff DJ sets. And 1-2 mic checks with no delay bet. Let's keep it hip-hop. And keep our lips locked in secrecy. Drink from the fountain, the youth would diet like some deities. The G and me hate whack vibes vehemently. I paint the vision with precision. Come see it with me. My specs are spectacular. Plus I got the vernacular to convert you from frontin' to straight, wanting to back it up. Acting up like an actress on the elevator. She got the part, and now we going to celebrate her.
Like the other side of the pillow. Still back all of the heat. Inhale my mood as the rain hits the window. While I maneuver these streets, yeah. Got all of life's desire. Family, health, and respect. I'm fresh. Much gained is much required. Enough pain, fuel my happiness.
Fresh like the water from Medulla. Swag like I just left the jeweler, but cooler. Sister like to call me when she learned some new sorters. So ever since she took Shahada, I've been distant to her. Say, baby, I'm a woman connoisseur, and that's the safest way for me to protect your odora. I'm known for laying hands on the box like the Kaaba and leaving it with a little ting-a-ling like Shabba. Blowing on some homegrown ganja that take me to the metaphysical. Third eye open, yeah, it's a ritual. No shaman needed, just a great backwood and a big city life of backwoods and the sticks. It's the same play. Wake up like it's game day, but the night is showtime, and we on go time. Jump around the stage like House of Pain was our cosign.
The pillow, still back all of the heat. Inhale my mood as the rain hits the window. While I maneuver these streets, yeah. Got all of life's desire. Family, health, and respect. I'm fresh. Much gained is much required. Enough pain, fuel my happiness. Yes.
That's called Life Desire.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the bass line on that is fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out Avery Brown.
Used to Funk Star in the chat.
Live bass.
Yeah, that's soulful shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Let us know how y'all feeling it so far in the chat.
Yeah, man.
We here with the Spooks who sat by the speaker,
yes,
playing a self-titled album. This next joint is called Chi Ali, produced by
Lord Jamar.
Lord Jamar. Yep.
Lord Jamar. Shout out to my man Chi Ali, the homie.
Salute. Funky Road Runner.
Yeah. Let's get into it, y'all.
We in that era of family, let nothing break the bond. Unless it goes against the foundation it was built upon. If you seen the world how I seen the world, you wouldn't be alone. How I wake up and fall back from the things that break my calm. Gotta stay on my cheek, can't disrupt my fleet. You know my cool demeanor's one thing they find sexy about me. Life's lessons they projecting through the mirror checking. Your eyes the window to your soul, go get some self-reflection. Too many people move through life without accountability. So how could I ever count on them to keep it real with me? You ain't even real with yourself. Hate being alone, you can't even deal with yourself. The list of pride British you felt. Every word of that last verse. That's how you give it up when you take over and don't ask first. What's up, niggas?
You ain't the same kind of guy. You bust your bangs trying to try. Meanwhile, I'm the truth and I ain't gotta lie. Me and all of my day ones remain eye to eye. Sometimes after a long day, a plane gotta fly. That went over your head, that mean a strain gotta fry. I'm still sick of that old song, the same gotta die. No progression in your speech, unless it's you can teach. You mean to tell me you never try to put message on your beats? You way too old to still be stressing in the streets. So running off on the plug, confessions of a thief. My blessings come from me keeping it all the way G. Yeah, my obsession made me being in tune with my chi. Mind and bloom like begonias. Consume what they told us. To send my thoughts to war like a platoon full of soldiers. The gems in my folder gonna sparkle like a Big Dipper. Attempts to ignore us, gonna show us who the real way.
But you use 20 when I thought
Chi Ali.
Hey, that shit's so hard, man.
That joint crazy, man.
Now, let me ask you. I hear you know, in the tradition of real hip hop, you got scratching on a lot of your songs. Is this the same DJ, or you have various DJs? And who is this?
It's DJ INC. Is the one that you hear. There's actually 2 DJs on the album.
Because I have 2 DJs on my album, so I'm just wondering.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
we got.
But
Yeah,
DJ INC is the one that he's the one doing all the cuts. And then there's another song that the Welcome to America actually got 2 DJs on it. So it got INC and they got Francola. Yeah.
And Francola did the cuts on No Man Is Safe too.
Yeah, he on No Man Is Safe. Yup. He did the cuts on No Man Is Safe, and he did the last cut on Welcome to America. But everything else is INC.
Dion Chavis said, "What's the process for making this beat, LJ?" Hearing a sample that speaks to me, and then putting that shit together and fucking playing some drums to the shit, and you know, just matching up sounds due to experience of trial and error over the years of just kind of knowing what sounds good together. Jeff said, he said the quality is quality. Thank you. That's what we look for out here. It's all about quality control. It's all about having standards with things you do out here. Okay. We're going to keep it moving. Because we got 18 joints. We on 9, okay? So we almost there. We halfway there. This next joint is called Raploitation.
Yeah, Raploitation. That's funk.
Funk Star. A Boogie said, "I've been feeling your beat since Travel Jam." Well, thank you, A Boogie.
Sure.
Come on, man. That's one of the ones too.
Ezra said, "I'm going to need the God to produce my album." Hey, you know, listen, for the right price, anything's possible. But yeah, we'll get into it. Check it out. We're gonna play Raploitation, right?
Raploitation. Yep.
All these rappers playing characters, everybody trying to be seen, but that's just being black in America. They done turned our greatest weapon against us. Look how many babies hip-hop killed when it was made to defend us. This culture was dope. They done turned this shit to fentanyl. Griff been told us, but niggas won't listen. But she outside, but we a slide for this one, cause we still love her and ain't seen a dime from this girl. Man, I don't know what rapping is if it ain't from an accurate depiction of what's going on or what should be happening. Could have dropped the punchline, but that'd be average. Of course, to change the world, that's what I'm after here. We're leaving it for our kids, so I have to care and show them how to make it better for those after them. They say that boy there was positive. I say that's because I was too negative. That's math, nigga. We used to smoke voiceless. Now they amplify voices to help us make terrible choices. It's Raploitation.
Poison on the radio station. The fact you said heavy rotation, they trying to kill our culture. Look, we surrounded by vultures. That's why we gotta switch our focus to fight Raploitation. Fight Raploitation.
Damn.
How about we be evolutionary and resolutionary if the thought of revolution is scary? Y'all niggas can't stop eating dairy long enough to not get clean. To rap about what you not in the high 16. I got this thing for me being only me, but I still cringe when I hear my songs that glorify the streets. I ain't ashamed of anything I had to do to eat. But what that got to do with dope rhymes over beats, they got a so-called love and hip-hop with some washed-up rappers hating on each other, some C-list fixes and undercover brothers. They tell you they don't do hip-hop, they give them an award for best hip-hop album. They don't freestyle, but you be get a TikTok album. I guess more females couldn't rap till they made it okay to be a stripper doing it. Sorry, I love this thing too much to let y'all ruin it. I stuck the tops of Memorexes, the dub tapes I ain't have. I grew up on X-Clan, Bill Noobs, and Lock Him Shabazz. And they ain't tell us to pump packs and tell the chicks to sell ass. Just how to mix the science with the math, thinking the words best describe on my life. But they my daughter, that's rhymes on the page like my vocals on the recorder. Hip-hop, y'all. Hip-hop, y'all.
Raploitation.
Now they amplify voices to help us make terrible choices. It's Raploitation. Poison on the radio station. In fact, you said heavy rotation. They trying to kill our culture. Look, we surrounded by vultures. That's why we gotta switch our focus to fight Raploitation. Fight Raploitation.
Damn.
Rapsploitation.
Yes, sir.
Right here on the God Pod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With the Spooks who sat by the speaker playing their self-titled debut album. Now, just because it's their debut album, don't mean they some new jacks out here. That's my
nah.
Yeah,
this is our first album as the Spooks. So you know.
Formerly Opioid Era. Nasty was good. Peace. You too don't want to call y'all. Let me say, you don't want to call y'all the Spooks. Hey man.
Hey man.
Call them what you want.
That's what it is.
Don't call them late for dinner.
You get used to it after a while.
Okay. Next song. Word spells.
That's you cat. That's you cat.
You cat. Another you cat joint. Here we go. Word spells on the God Pod.
Excuse my grammar. I may not speak as eloquently as you, but definitely cut through. This little Virginia Beach public school diploma come through over these beats like I'm on the crew for Artemis 2. They say a castle made of sand is surely soon to slip in the sea. Trying to learn math, is it too late for me? I mean, they say that math is God or at least leads you to him. Science might say that you foolish for believing in them. But they got daddy issues, feelings of abandonment. They want to know how we got here and who had their hand in it. My life path numbers 4, that's numerology. It's that law, speaking of that during Ramadan.
I look the devil in the eye, call him a pussy. Tell him that I know the ledge and damn to push me. Learn how to walk a righteous path, I call it information. I ain't just out here speeding without a destination. Preparation for what's to come requires more than a gun. Can you determine your location by the direction of the sun? Most of y'all ain't built for what the world is demanding of us. It's like doing the right thing ain't romantic enough. But Mookie loved Tina, Radio Raheem loved Sal's Pizza. But cops hated him and killed him in front of the pizzeria. But this ain't no movie at the theater. And unfortunately, life ain't no walk in the park either. See, the truth is still the truth in a room full of lies. And we won't come together, and we love how they divide us. Like when it's man versus woman and young versus old. While they stashing all the bitcoins and hoarding all the gold. They some Archie bunkers with some chunky bunkers. Cause they know they time's up and they out of lucky numbers. I'm connecting the truth tellers with the funky drummers. To change the frequency and break the spell they got us under.
Damn.
The FBI is the most sophisticated underground movement in the Western Hemisphere. Expertise is right there. It's monopoly radars.
They need that cassette, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mr. Bass, don't play. So y'all in VA being one of my 9 neighbors, y'all got so much flavor over there.
That's what's up, man.
Salute, Mr. Bay.
Super salute, man.
I need that on cassette. Yup.
Man, we hearing that, man. That's been the consensus amongst a lot of people, man. They want a cassette.
Interesting. Do they have anything to play it on?
Hey, man. I want to collect that joint, man.
This one is called Where to Vacation. Who produced it?
By Funk Star.
Produced by Funk Star. Hey, look, man, the tape's so heavy, man. We get to this point of the album, man. We want your mind to be able to go somewhere else, man. You know, and relax for a minute. Let's go into bliss for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it, y'all. Where to?
I need a vacation. It's time for a getaway. Time for a vacation. I wanna wake up in a different place. I need a vacation. I'm not here to stay. Since we on vacation. Baby girl, let's play.
Come on,
I need a vacation.
Let's map out where we ought to go. Plane, train, or automobile. Pick somewhere. If we change our mind, we'll call it audible. Places you never been may as well not exist. You only heard about them or seen them in some pics. Let's scratch them off the list. You probably thinking Bali. I'm thinking more so go see how the Dogons live in Mali. And I ain't mad at Maui. Out there we do some grounding. Feet in the sand on the land kind of outings. Or how about Mexico though? We'll learn by Quesicoto. We might end up in Cuba. We looking fresh in some photos. We take some more in Paris. Out there they know I MC. My man said in Japan they had my bootleg back in 03. But man, I ain't remotely slow. Thought he shot me the okie-doke. Then I thought around the time my mama lived in Tokyo. Never got to visit, but I should have. Hate to regret not going where I could have. Let's take a vacation.
It's time for a getaway. Time for a vacation. I wanna wake up in a different place. I need a vacation. I'm not here to stay. Since we on vacation. Baby girl, let's play. I need a vacation.
When the burdens of life weigh you down, just know there's a whole world outside of your town. Sometimes you need a reset, fresh air, detox your atmosphere, so you can think clear like the water in a coral reef. The sound of waves crashing is so soothing. Or maybe you need silence. Maybe you prefer the forest. You don't want an all-inclusive. You just want a forge. Maybe you need elephants. You might need a trip to the motherland to be in your element. Have you thought of China? The Great Wall, the ruins of Empire? That's where they buried Paul. No wonder that building burned. The point I'm trying to make is take a vacation. You earned it.
I need a vacation. It's time for a getaway. Time for a vacation. I want to wake up in a different place. I need a vacation. I'm not here to stay. Since we on vacation. Baby girl, let's play. I need a vacation.
Damn. Hey,
Where
Funk, boy.
Vacation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are with the Spooks who sat by the speaker playing their self-titled album, The Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker. Man, y'all got a really fucking like y'all chemistry together. It reminds me of classic hip hop. How like back in the days, you know, everybody in the group didn't sound particularly like each other, but they kind of went together. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting. Y'all both got distinctive voices. You got distinctive rap styles, but they're complementary. You know what I mean? Like as a whole, like, you know, and I think people will be able to hear that. And
dope.
what was that?
We down in Tower, Jamar. Let's call a air fighter jet.
I thought that's what it was, but I'm like, what in the Air Force One is going? Okay,
that's what that is. Loud ass jet.
That's that Virginia bullshit. You need to talk about that shit in your rhymes about.
Oh, we do
about that dumb shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just noticing this as I listen to y'all shit. It's very you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very
that's
classic
that's
hip hop.
dope.
But right now I gotta take the time out to shout out my girl, my sister, Shelly, coming through super strong. She said, "Peace, Lord Jamal. Your sister, Michelle Williams, loves you. And Michelle, I love you right back. And you know I do."
Salute, Miss Michelle.
Michelle, thank you. You hit me on my born day. Yeah, as you see, Michelle is a super trooper. Yeah, I was just thinking about you the other day too, Michelle. Like, yo, I need to really shout out Michelle. When you hit me on my born day, I'm like, yo, Michelle is just, yeah.
That's what's up. That's love, man.
But Michelle knows it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
that's
reciprocal.
love.
It's reciprocal. She knows what time it is, and we got to get on her all into that. But I appreciate you, Michelle. I love you back, and you know what I mean. You know I rocks with you. But thank you. Second Ezra says this album has variety, and he's definitely correct.
That's dope, man. Yeah, man. You know, it's a lot of textures, man, that you know that we've experienced over the years in hip hop, man, that we felt like kind of being neglected these days, man. You know, you had a quote unquote resurgence of what people are saying is real hip hop, but it seems like everything they're saying is, oh man, they bringing real hip hop back. It's all in like one vein. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, it's a whole lot of other stuff out there, man, that ain't being celebrated. That ain't we know as hip hop fans that we want more. You know what I mean? So we giving the people what we want. You know, we fans first and foremost. So this album is what we wanted to hear. So we just made it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Is that more fighter jets right there?
Yeah, let me.
You can't move away from that.
No, right, exactly.
That shit is shaking. That shit gonna shake the building when they come through.
All right, we're gonna move on.
All right, we'll be at the light.
We at the light, featuring Alicia Moore, produced by
Lord Jamar.
Oh shit. Let's get it. This is one of my favorites too. Not just because I produced it either, but it's just y'all see. You'll see.
This is gonna be my favorite. Because somewhere in my mind, I'm thinking, we should. You're better. You're great. Somewhere in my voice is singing into that. I'm just. Listen. Every day is golden, 365 season. If anything should go, still everything is alright. Well, if the heavyweights are loaded, you can ride with reason. The people into yourself, hit the switch to your life.
Life probably would have left tears on your pillow then. But going through tough times, develop Brillo skin. I spit my wet on my silhouette to heal open wounds, but they still open. Escapism ain't the remedy for setbacks. Use affirmations as soliloquies to get back up. After falling, you ain't miss your calling. You just wasn't going all in. Stop the procrastinating and the stalling. I'ma keep rising to the top while my mom say, give it all you got. Can't afford to pivot from my spot. I was living under a rock, not getting enough sunlight. Now I bathe the bask in the rays when I'm uptight. Then I unwind, comfortable in my confine, remembering all of us are just a thought in the one mind. That's an ego shrinker. Thank God, bro, we owe nature. Without trees, there would be no paper.
Every day is golden, 365 season. If anything should go, still everything is alright. Well, if the heavyweights are loaded, you can ride with reason. The people into yourself, hit the switch to your life.
Why do we choose to make life hard? Choosing a shoe size that isn't yours. That's gonna make whatever path you take uncomfortable. Gotta walk in your truth. Don't let them insecurities of you being you take over life smooth. You ain't got nothing to prove. And who told our youth life won't nothing to lose? Before I lay it down at night, I apply a fragrance. And it's usually not the same one that I start the day with. I find that it aligns my chakras. Walked out the store, brother, threw a fist bump. So give me some of that good energy off this. I ain't never chased the light, cause I had it. When I first realized that I did, it was magic. I'm talking Bruce Lee, Roy, and Last Dragon. But I ain't had to try to find a master, cause I knew I had that switch inside me. And I could turn it on like Soulja Boy swag song. Just hop up by the bed and do that dare. Like I'm from the Calio, but I'm from the 757 by the coast. And I found the silver lining in life when I realized that every day is gold.
Every day is golden, 365 season. If anything should go, still everything is alright. Well, if the heavyweights are loaded, you can ride with reason. The people into yourself, hit the switch to your life.
Damn, Jamar. God damn, that's one. That's.
I see y'all had somebody play bass on there. Who played bass on them?
Yeah, that's Avery Brown, man. That's my cousin.
Yeah,
Avery Brown, man.
Nice.
Yes, man.
Oh
That's
man,
a dope joint. That's a dope joint right there,
this
boy.
this just feels refreshing. It just feels refreshing, just all the way around.
Man.
Like
Thank
this
you,
feels
man.
like, yeah, this feels like this hip hop shit.
That's all we want to do, man. We want to make hip hop, man. Everybody else got a byproduct, man. They got all types of other shit. We just want to give y'all some good hip hop, man. Word up.
All right, the next joint up, Our Children, featuring Greg Gutty, who produced this.
That's you, cat. That's back to you, cat. You,
Back
cat.
to you, cat. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Our children. Oh yeah. This a joint. This a heater. This a heater.
Everybody praying for the youth, but who showed them the way? Why the people they supposed to look up to still lost in the maze? Some people 40 plus still running around like teenagers. And it's childhood in front of their kids, they playing. Who gon' help our children? Who gon' help our children? Underdevelopment can't help our children. Who gon' help our children? Who gon' help our children?
Who gonna do it?
Trauma-filled women can't help our children.
Be the kind of person you want your children to be when nobody's looking, carry it like everybody can see, cause God can. And AK, wild in slow-mo, don't get arrested before the development of the photo. Word to Kodak, these young is brilliant, but they took it literal when we told them make it kill it. Don't take a nation of millions to hold us back no more. Just like a determination and nowhere to go. To hear the unfiltered truth in a safe space for people whose intentions always match a smile on their face. It's a wicked world to me, and I'm a grown man. If these babies knew the danger, they probably hold hands. Cause somehow as a child, they made us feel powerful. When you don't think like prey, the beast can't devour you. So I tell the babies, don't let them devalue you. So way past the levels they allow you to. You doing your thing, star. I'm proud of you. Keep your head up and we'll lay something down for you.
Everybody praying for the youth, but who showed them the way? Why the people they supposed to look up to still lost in the maze? Some people 40 plus still running around like teenagers. And the second childhood in front of their kids, they playing. Who gon' help our children? Who gon' help our children? Underdevelopment can't help our children.
Damn.
Who gon' help our children? Who gon' help our children? Trauma-filled women can't help our children.
Childhood trauma lead to adulthood drama. Even if you got a few commas. He was raised by his mama. Daddy was around, but he treated her like every other chick he laid down with. That made her resentful. So she kept a few men too. But no matter what, a couple times a week, Daddy slid through. He take her to the room first, check on him when he leaving. Only thing he heard from behind the door was that she needed it. She was screaming it. Now it's you a man is few. And she accepted it. Daddy projected it. Now he done grown up imitating. He don't think women good for nothing but penetrating. He gonna leave babies everywhere like they've been sold to slavery. Kids growing up don't even know they family. I'm going on a tandem. I'm trying to show her, even if parents we set the wrong example. I know it don't come with a set of rules. We gotta figure it out. All it takes is dedication and meditation. Love yours more than you love yourself, and watch where it takes.
Everybody praying for the youth, but who showed them the way?
Damn.
Why the people they supposed to look up to still lost in the maze? Some people 40 plus still running around like teenagers. And the second childhood in front of their kids, they playing. Who gon' help our children? Who gon' help our children?
Damn.
Underdevelopment can't help our children. Who gon' help our children?
These five.
Help our children. Trauma-filled women can't help our children.
Shout out Greg Gutty. I really like this guy's voice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Greg Gutty laced that joint.
That's a dope fucking song right there. Y'all, everybody involved laced that joint right there.
Salute, Lord. Salute.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit, man, we need, man. We're gonna help our children. Niggas ain't even asking that type of shit. That's crazy.
Bro, sadly enough, man, you right, man.
That's fucking crazy. And That's one of the main questions we need to ask. And then
Come
once
on,
you
man.
ask the question, who's gonna answer it? Who's
Yeah,
gonna answer the call? Will it be you?
Yes.
Who's it
You
gonna
gonna
be?
step up? Who
You
gonna
know what I
step
mean?
up, man? Come
Because a
on,
lot
man.
of people like to push shit off on other people. Oh, well, let them do it.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
gotta fucking be the one. You know what I
Come
mean?
on, man.
And when you're
Real
the first
shit.
one to do some shit, you're gonna take some knocks. People gonna, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Out you and all this type of
All
bullshit.
that.
Just be consistent and you'll
We prepared, man. We prepared, man, to go against the grain, man.
So what we trying to do is raise your frequency.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lead in to the next song. You're like, next song is called Frequency. She a freak in
Can y'all hear me in this joint?
Raploitations. Huh?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. Now this is produced by
Yeah, it's by yourself.
Yeah. This guy Lord Jamar produced this one. I'm familiar with this beat and this song. And this is another one of my favorite. I don't know.
Hey, man. Nah, I mean, this one of mine too, man. I mean, that joint came to us. We had it for a minute, man, and just one day, we was just, I don't know, man. I just threw that joint on and it came. Matter of fact, me and Grunge was having a conversation about something, and he said that I forgot exactly what we was talking about, but he was like, yeah, man, it's like that joint is a little frequency, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that'd be a dope title. Like, yes, like we got to fleet that. That's a new meaning for she a freak. We're gonna take the she a freak and turn it positive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She a frequency. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we doing, man.
Mr. Bay said, y'all are dope. Y'all reminded me of a new age Black Star mixed with a little City High.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
I think that's based on that last song too that he said.
Yeah.
Second Ezra said this album has a good mixture. This is the balance that hip hop is. Yeah.
Man, salute, man. That means a lot, man, because that's what we set out to do.
We're gonna play this joint Frequency. While we play it, I'm gonna take a skizzy. And I'll be back.
You really got a book with a picture in it that look like me.
I'll bring you the book.
When?
Next time I see
Cause she a frequency. I wanna vibrate frequently. And maybe she a freak with me. And we can have babies, high frequency babies. Make sure that she a frequency. I wanna vibrate frequently. And maybe she a freak with me. And we can have babies, high frequency babies. She on the wavelength, get your babe bang. She got an attitude, but it ain't stank. I swoop down on her, you like, wait. You $100 short and a day late. Her megahertz left the last fella hurt. But I ain't even gonna laugh, her ass is some work. But if she don't know who she is, then Bash tell her earth. So she wanna have my kid and bask in the birth of my child. Damn near perfect, a certain kind of style. Naturally so wavy, I'm surfing in a smile. My masculinity's unapologetic, majestic. Her femininity is on calisthenics, flexing. Even when she was frontin', I put in extra effort. So out all of the brothers said, I'm the one that she left with. She blessed with the best that God can give a woman. Low vibrational niggas couldn't steal her from me. She like a light blue, green, or a violet.
cool little freak I can vibe with. Yeah, and it's probably electrifying inside it. I'm saying that like I ain't been inside yet. Cause she a freak, Quincy. I wanna vibe free, quickly. And maybe she a freak with me. If we can have babies, high frequency babies. Cause shorty, she a freak, Quincy. I wanna vibe free, quickly. And maybe she a freak with me. If we can have babies, high frequency babies.
She don't really do a lot of diamonds. You might catch her with her birthstone. Scared like out of space, she coordinates it with the earth tones. The first 3 digits through her phone, 528. That should tell you that the frequency of love ain't far away. Just her in a sundress, do the same as lingerie. But her freaking night won't give you the time of day. She love to laugh, keep that shea butter baby on blast. Or some old outcast asked about the new blue sun, she said yes. Wanna make babies to it, but all these niggas trash. And the thought of laying with them give me a rash. I'm thinking shorty a freak, I gotta have her.
Cause she a freak, Quincy. I wanna vibe free, quickly. And maybe she a freak with me. And we can have babies, high frequency babies. Cause shorty, she a freak, Quincy. I wanna quickly, and maybe she a freak with me, and we can have babies, high frequency babies.
Yeah.
That's that shit. That shit's groovy, man.
She a freak.
Fucking groovy, man. I think that's the perfect word for that. That's groovy.
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Absolutely.
All right. We getting into the home stretch.
Yeah, man. You winding down.
Fucking with it. He's putting
it's still some shit here though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we get to the end and it get weak. Nah, it's still some shit here.
That's what I'm saying. All right. This next one is called Tomorrow. Mr. Bay said, Spooks, do you all write all your own music?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Any other
way.
I don't think I'd be fucking with him if it was any other way.
No, sir. I wouldn't fuck with myself.
Okay.
Word up.
So listen, this next joint is called Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man. This right here, man. You can start your day with this, man. This if you play this in the morning when you get up, you're gonna have a good, positive, productive day, man. Produced by the God himself, Lord Jamar. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Let's get into it.
Procrastination is the dream's castration. You must deliberate and you must have a fascination with waiting. I make plans and I'm anxious to execute them. They can't say I ain't tell them I lecture to them. A goat got 2 horns, but he don't have to tool them. And since you got all that motion, then you should start a movement. But see, you need some more improvement on your show improvement. A lit professor's classroom ain't got no student. Preaching to the choir so long, they started booing. I stopped talking about it so much and started doing. Applied knowledge is how you get wisdom that you can pass down to your kids though. Leading by example and being the change. Going against the grain till I'm seeing the change. If we can refrain from all the games and put our brains in alignment, then we can break the chain. Now is a better time than ever. Tomorrow becomes never. Pick up all the pieces, put it back together. Right now, cause tomorrow becomes never. Do it now, cause tomorrow becomes never. Don't hesitate, cause tomorrow becomes never.
Gather my thoughts, trying to ensure my next moves, my best move. Ain't that how the saying goes? Don't wait to be impactful, just do it. Be the change you want to hear, don't just complain about the music. These raps is my affirmation to myself daily, recited over like a military cadence. I'm trying to improve the design in real time, so I can't wait on tomorrow to do mine. Let me pause and get these burpees in. The next bar's gonna be after release a 30 clip. I just did 10, this beat was talking, my mind was using my strength. Rhymes kept hurdling over the fence, telling me to tell you, keep going, you can win. But I don't even know if you was listening. Too busy trying to hear a metaphor.
to distract you from the fact that this format is better for you. So get up, do the thing, cause tomorrow becomes never for those who truly wait. Now's a better time than ever, tomorrow becomes never. Pick up all the pieces, put it back together. Right now, cause tomorrow becomes never. Do it now, cause tomorrow becomes never. Don't hesitate, cause tomorrow becomes never.
Do it now, because tomorrow becomes never. That's a fucking tool for everybody to go by. So Mr. Bay actually clarified himself, and when he said, "Do y'all write all your music?" So he said, "I meant like, do you punch in?" So I think he means, do you write your shit, or do you go? Some people go bar by bar. They're just going off the head, and
nah, we don't do that.
Record that, and then they'll go back and try to do more, and then they'll run in and So and then if you do write your shit, do you try to do a one take it, or do you punch it piece by piece all the way through? Like,
no punching, man. No punching, man.
So you try to recite what you wrote.
Yeah, man. Try to get that shit out, man. You know what I mean?
Go back to the beginning and do it, or you.
Yeah, man. Man. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be a very rare occasion that we punch, man. That's like, and if we do punch, we gonna come back and lay that joint over later, all the way through. That's probably just to get it out for the night. Like, yo, we in here, we've been in here all night. It's late. Let me just get this verse down. I might punch the last, I fucked up on a word. I'm gonna punch in for these last 4 bars, but then I'm gonna come back later and relay that joint. Cause you know what I mean? That's just the school we from, man. We ain't,
Yeah, because I always prided myself on, doing full takes. Like I don't like that punching. All right, take me to there, and then we're gonna punch some more, and it just
man.
The vibe is just off. Like
it is.
It's just I'm such a stickler that I can hear the slight nuances between one take and another.
And another take, yes.
Trying to put those together sometimes it's like, nah,
don't go
the whole thing through. And
so sometimes like I said, the rare instances that it happens is because we do a lot of writing on the spot. Sometimes we it's a session, we got beats playing, and the portal open and we start writing. So sometimes your sauce might not be right that night. You know what I mean? You just wrote it. You know what I mean? So if I had to punch because I'm trying to just get this joint down and I ain't got it yet, I'm coming back to lay that joint again all the way through. You know what I mean? But that very rarely happens.
Right. All right, let's continue. This one is called Kinda Love.
Kinda Love, man. Funk Star, man. Another funk joint, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's for the lovers.
Let's get it. Kinda Love.
I hope you find that kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love that you're looking for. Some people search their whole life to find that thing that you found at 16. These thoughts be running through my mind. Why was the universe inclined to give a child filled with delusion, like truly blind? That gift that's not to be forsaken, yet he forsook it. Many nights overlooking, searching for that ego boost, that all sookie. Luckily, the power of love gave us power through floods, so we could always look down life's hallway. Couldn't see the future, but knew we was going together. Never got married, 28 years, we just been going together. And I pray you can find a kind of love that'll go on forever. But then you gotta make it go on forever. I hope you find that kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love that you're looking for.
Where your heart at? Is it on your sleeve? Or right under it, dangling from your Van Cleef? Was it damaged on the way here? Was a rough ride? A pilgrimage to where your feelings is inside? You in control, that's what you told yourself 1,000 times. But one of the first lessons is love is blind. So on the search for it, you might need 4 eyes. Still end up squinting, it's a sight for sore eyes. More times than not, I found my stomach in a knot. From giving it all I got, then ending up with squat. Don't know what kind of love you seeking or who you seeking it from. But I know your palms sweaty, your chest beating like drum. Now I ain't all knowing, but my normal rule of thumb is go ahead, fall in love with yourself while you're still young. I feel dumb remembering how I used to view life. How I was then and how I am now is like two lives. I thought love was monolithic. Then my experience with it would contradict it. Now I'm kind of conflicted, cause I know love for people is different from places and things. Cause when love fails, people don't like taking the blame. But I found love and we made love and ended up creating love. Now I know love and it's no debating love. So why you out here chasing love? I hope you find that kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love that you're looking for. I hope you find the kind of love.
Damn. Yes, sir. One of them joints right there, man. Salute the funk star.
So once again, let's let the people know where they can go get this and listen to this.
You can go get the album exclusively on bandcamp.com. Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker on Bandcamp. Support us. That's directly to us, no middleman. You know, tap in. Can listen to it. You know, y'all got the preview now, so you know, hopefully y'all go over there and support, show some love. You know what I mean? It's a dope album, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. You know, as we know that this is a two-part mission, man. It's a mission for us to put out a dope album for hip hop, and for y'all to realize and recognize that this man we have right here, Lord Jamar, man, is a gem to this game, man. You know, this is what he's been introducing for a long time, man. He's been responsible for contributing dope shit to the game, not just his personal music and his group and the contributions they have, but he's lent his ear and had an impeccable ear for a long time, which resulted in a lot of dope shit coming into hip hop, man. And we just adding on to that lineage, man. Word.
Listen, I want to be at the end of the day somebody who added on, like you said, added on, not take away from. You see what I'm saying? Not destroy, but build. So now, whenever you think of me, I want you to think of me as, you know, especially in this hip hop shit, as someone who added to the quality of it as a whole, added to the fabric in such a way that made it look a little more beautiful and made it feel a little more luxurious. You know what I mean? Instead of pulling at the threads and trying to degrade, you know, fabric. You know,
as so many people do. You know what I mean? You know, for personal gain or for, you know, or by the hands of corporate influence, whatever you have you. But you know that we here to, you know, provide solid contributions, man. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Second Ezra. He said, just purchased it. I appreciate
you. 100%. Definitely appreciate you. All the love.
So listen, this is the last joint on the album.
Yep.
Basically, it's
self-titled.
Self-titled album, and this is a self-titled song. This joint is called Spooks by the Speaker.
Yeah. This I like to call this the credits. This is the credits rolling right here.
Ah, okay. Well, let's listen to the credits, y'all. Right here on the pod. Wait, who produced this? Funk, yes.
This is Funk Star.
Yeah, sounds like Funk. All right. Mo, get it. What's good? What's good, girl? Love you, Queen. Appreciate you coming through. You might be late if you're just joining us. We got my a group that I executive produced a album. The name of the group is the Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker, and the name of their album is it's the self-titled called the Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker. And this particular song is the last one. It's called, you guessed it, Spooks Who Sat by the Speaker.
Absolutely.
So yeah, let's get into this last one, or AKA the credits.
The credits.
The spook that sat by the speaker and called all the Jews. My favorite tapes taught me more about the world than the news. The spook that sat by the speaker and learned all the jams. Then I researched all the parts I didn't understand. But I did my research though. Taught me a lot. Houdini gave a masterclass on how to choose friends and to appreciate love. So before I turned 10, I had already heard Go See the Doctor by Mo P, which gave me an idea how I was going to be dealing with fast young ladies as a lad in the 80s. So in the 90s, your dog ain't never catch rabies. Grand verbalizer said it goes soon, not boom. When I studied funky lessons after school in my room, BDP kept it simple, nigga, you must learn. The God's verse on pay the full taught me you must earn. He became righteous after being a stick-up kid, cause he analyzed all the devious things he did. Previous to me hearing the vapors by biz, I couldn't identify who the haters is. I played the crib to catch Epps and Yo in Rap City. The sentiments of Bun Rush, the show sat with me. Enemy of the public, my attitude was fuck it. Cause my heart made a goal, my gear was just rugged. I was being profiled like Run and Daryl Mack and Jam Master Jay just for wearing all black. No rope chains, no, just motherland medallions. I'm passing knowledge off to my brother, man, like Malcolm. The Spike Lee X hats and Freshmore's blackness. If you wasn't really saying nothing, you couldn't rap. Spooky sat by the speaker and called all the Jews. My favorite tapes taught me more about the world than the news. The spook that sat by the speaker and learned all the jams. Then I researched all the parts I didn't understand.
Hip-hop told me to express myself, learn when my mind playing tricks, watch my teenage love age and grow into a woman. I remember I was a youngin' versus on a mountain, a much of nothing. I was just sitting by the speaker, they was connected to the TV. I heard a Yale boy and Chuck D started speaking. Before him, I thought Elvis was the king of rock. He told me he won't shit. Trex told me OPP will get you killed. It took me years to listen. When EST lost all his funky dividends, I started practicing stinginess. After Luke came, face down, ass up was the program. The J, the I, the M, the M, the Y, y'all. That's Jimmy. KRS taught to keep it with me. I learned all the storytelling from Slick Rick. That's why your favorite verse of me like pictures, nigga. I was the spook by the speaker that learned from all of the teachers and came back to reach you.
The spook by the speaker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all have just heard the album in its entirety.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Hey,
listen.
Jamar, I saw somebody say that they're gonna have to move you into their Mount Rushmore producers. And that is the conversation that I keep me and Bass talk about. I'm like, yo, I want niggas that, like, I don't know why they don't know, because some of my favorite records is all like, you know what I mean? Like, he been doing it forever, so it ain't like,
that's why I just said, man, part of our mission is to make sure they recognize who and what the Lord is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the mission, man. You know what I mean? Word up.
It's funny because I was just in the studio the other night with Busta Rhymes, actually. And basically him and Graf ended up rhyming on one of my beats. Like, and like when my beats started, because Busta said he was playing something and then a folder started playing, and then my beats was in that folder, and Graf just happened to gravitate to a same beat that he had gravitated to. He didn't know when he told him that it was me, was the producer. He said the nigga Graf was acting like his head was bust. Like he didn't know what it was. Like,
Wow.
he's like, yo, bro, like he did Love Me, Leave Me Alone. He did all
Yeah.
that. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
man.
Maybe I was
man.
shit or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Man. They gotta know, Lord. They gotta know.
No.
And they definitely gonna know when this Building 7 shit come out. When this Building 7 shit come
on, man. Come on, man.
Y'all really gonna see some shit then.
Come on, man.
But yeah, man, this is a great offering that y'all have put together. I'm proud to be a part of it. Again,
yeah.
I'm always
proud that you're part of it.
Hey, I'm always right. Even if it takes motherfuckers time to catch up to what the fuck I'm dealing with, I'm always right. Okay.
Word.
Even when you think I'm wrong, I'm right.
Yeah, man. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it, Lord.
They're gonna get it. And it's okay if you don't get it right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll grow up one day, and I'll be waiting for you. I'll be there at the finish line already. Like, all right, I knew you could make it. But anyway, listen, do y'all have any last words y'all want to say before you get out of here? Shout out any particular
man, just appreciation, man. Shout out to Funk Dog, shout out to UCat, shout out to Uncle Ray, Alicia Moore, Greg Gutty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that laid their hands on this,
Avery
man.
Brown.
Avery Brown, you know what I mean? Lord
Short
Jamar,
Story. Lord
Stick,
Jamar. Shout out my man
you know
Spot
what I'm
that do all our visuals, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out everybody.
Chocolate Blue.
Right.
Yeah.
If you listening right now, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. You know what
Absolutely, man. If you love this album the way we think you going to, let everybody know that it's out there, man. People sometimes, you know, not everybody knows where to find a good hip hop at. So sometimes you got to put them on, you know, and especially the people that's part of this community. We know how important having, you know, dope shit in your arsenal is. So sometimes you got to put people on. Don't be afraid. Share it, man.
Right.
Word.
Share it. Because that's how, you know, to be honest, that's how the real hip hop back in the days
got around,
proliferate by word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Hip hop was word of mouth. Yo, did you hear this? Such and such. Yo,
yes.
You need to hear it. Like,
yes, because you'd rather had a cosign from somebody who you know has a quality ear and respects the music to a degree versus you being fed something by, you know, some big entity, man, is telling you what's dope. You know, we know what's dope. We are hip hop. So, you know what I mean?
Shout out Funk Star.
Man, salute to you, Funk.
Make sure y'all run the Bandcamp. Just type in the Spooks with a Z to pull it up. Bandcamp.com, man, and get your fix, you know?
Yep. Spooks with a Z. Word up.
All right. Well, shit, man. We getting ready to be out of here.
Absolutely.
I appreciate everybody for coming through.
Yes.
Make sure
salute.
You hit that like button, click the share button. If you're new to the channel, that subscription button, click that notification bell and click all. Yeah. Once again, the Spooks from VA, go support them on Bandcamp. Go follow them on Instagram and all that type of shit. Ambassador Rick and Grunge.
Ambassador Rick on Instagram, Grunge Gelato on Instagram. If you can't remember that, you can find us on Lord Jamar's page. You can find us up there. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It'll take you to it, you know. More dope shit to come. This ain't a fluke. It's gonna be more. We're gonna be unloaded. So stay tuned.
Right. Well, on that note, we about to be out of this bitch.
One.
Shout out to everybody that donated in the chat, especially the Queen, Michelle Williams. Love you, Queen. Shit, I don't know. I might be back tomorrow. Why the fuck not? But until then, y'all stay strong. Y'all stay blessed. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Uh-huh.